welcome to Inside Story. It's Kate from Jeeni here with Vinchi, who is in our latest festival. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
So thank you for joining me today. So first of all, your performance in the Jam Festival was great and we love the track. So what was your inspiration for writing Ego Wears the Killer's Gown?
Thank you for one. And that song was a reflection on like personal experiences I've had and a lot of situations where things weren't as just honest as they should have been due to ego, due to just thinking somebody was in a situation or somebody was above dealing with certain things. So it was about being thinking you're above a lot of situations and not like putting your full heart or yourself into something to fix it rather than just walking away or ignoring things.
Mhm. So you're actually raising capital right now. Am I right in thinking that you've turned yourself into a limited company and you're actually selling investors a share in your future royalties?
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing with Amplify X.
Mhm.
Awesome company. And I've been working with them since they first got everything started, but we had
Mhm.
just launched my first race. So yeah, we're selling shares of royalties and the streaming revenue that will come from one EP that's out, as
Mhm.
well as some future EPs.
So tell me a little bit about your creative process. Do you ever struggle with writer's block or anything like that?
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually right now I'm kind of am. What I'll do is I'll work like a lot to the
Mhm.
point that I just don't necessarily have any new ideas occurring, or it's like a blend of ideas. So I'll have to give it like a few weeks where I'm
Mhm.
just doing like melodies, more melodic writing and working on instrumentals and learning a new instrument. But it comes in bursts where I'll just have a lot of energy to do a bunch of songs, maybe even like multiple in a night. And then I might not have any energy to do that for like 2 weeks. But as long as I get enough done that I can consistently keep building.
Yeah. So what was it that drew you to a career in the music industry in the first place?
I just love music,
Mhm.
honestly, since I was young. It's really at first I didn't think I'd follow a career out of it. That's
Mhm.
like back in like elementary school or like
Mhm.
middle school. But slowly I started to realize that with social media and with avenues to like get yourself out there, promote yourself, that it was important to do that. And that's when I realized that was a business. So that also led me into I make videos and do brand development and photography
Yeah.
for multiple brands and genres. So it kind of all happened at the same time when I realized that music and the things I was doing in music were actually able to be sold in the real world. And then music just feels good.
Uh-huh.
So once I started going down that avenue, I just didn't really want to stop. I don't really care how long it takes to make as much money as you want to or do what you want to do, as long as you could see the world and meet people and make people feel something.
And if you could change one thing about the industry, what do you think it would be?
Um, wow. I mean, there's a lot of things, but one thing would be I would I would change the concept of people with capital. I would say people with capital would be more open to put up their capital to artists that make beautiful or unique music
Mhm.
that people will enjoy once it comes to them. But a lot of things get passed on. Some of the best artists I found by the majors because of the fact that they may at the moment not have a million on the currently
Mhm.
most popular social media platform, soon to become the previous most popular. So it's like always looking for, I guess it's a way to save money on marketing, honestly, for
Mhm.
the investors. But you lose a lot of like talent that could just last for like 30 years in the process. That's what I would change though.
So leading on from that, what advice would you have for someone who's wanting to follow in your footsteps and maybe perform in a Jeeni festival, but they basically just want to get their music out there?
Yeah, I would say just be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
That's really it. Just keep testing and keep creating and keep releasing and keep sharing it. Because I mean, you just have to keep making music, really, especially nowadays with what I had just said.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep creating and make your best work.
So how do platforms like Jeeni and Amplify X, which you've mentioned, help you to achieve your goals?
They're a wonderful stepping stone because music's just a series of small victories. So, I mean, every little thing you can do just adds up. And every company that wants to help you get to a new point, no matter what it is, and no matter what part of your career it is, if they want to be helpful, I mean, that's the best thing you could ever ask for, you know?
And so finally, what are your plans for the coming months? I mean, restrictions are starting to be lifted, so you must be excited about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a lot of traveling as well as release a lot of music videos. So a ton of stuff.
So Jay, thank you so much for your time today. It was wonderful for you to join me on Inside Story. And
of course.
Jam Festival is still available to watch on Jeeni.com. So if you missed Jay's performance, make sure you watch.
Yep, go check it out. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.